Hey, yo, what's good with it, y'all? It's your boy, Mr. Wilson. And you are now tuned in to WilsonBlock 100 Radio, son. And welcome back to WilsonBlock Wednesdays, man. It's November 29th, 2017. And we back up in this piece, man. Ain't nobody playing with y'all. You know what I mean? We on the block with it. We on the local music scene. You know what I mean? And I really want to stress the importance of, being a local artist and what it means to be a local artist and why you should be proud to be a local artist. You know what I mean? I was on the book today. I see in my news, it wasn't today, but it was in my news feed, this week. And, there was this post where they was talking about, how do you feel when you get called a local artist? It was something like that. You know what I mean? And I just had to say, ain't nothing wrong with being a local artist, man. People should take pride in that. You know what I'm saying? It's where you come from. You feel me? And that's how we able to represent where we from and still live in peace. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it is, man. WilsonBlock 100 Radio, son. It's your boy, Mr. Wilson. We got Don Promo coming on later in the show. You know what I mean? We got a couple segments for y'all. You know what I mean? I'm about to spill the WilsonBlock 100 charts in a minute. You know what I'm saying? And that's what's happening. You know what I'm saying? Every week on Wednesday, WilsonBlock 100 Radio, son. We dropping. You know what I'm saying? So check us out on YouTube. Hit the like button and hit the bell button too. Subscribe, man. We need y'all. You know what I mean? The local artists need y'all. You know what I mean? So let's bring it together, man. All artists included. If you're an artist out there that need promo, need features, you know what I'm saying? Need someone to interview you, you know what I mean? We doing it. You know what I mean? We putting it together. You know what I mean? You could just check out the WilsonBlockMagazine.com. See what we got going on. You can buy the digital download, you know what I'm saying? The WilsonBlock Magazine on selfie.com. That's SELLFY.com/The Wilson Mag. And we put we spell the with an A, you know what I'm saying, in everything. You know what I mean? So, that's how it's us. You know what I mean? That's how we brand ourselves, you know what I mean? And yeah, man, let's go ahead and, talk about these charts, man. You know what I mean? I'm over here looking at the charts right now. You know what I mean? Your boy Hendo, you know what I'm saying, from Tacoma, Washington, still holding it down to number one. You know what I'm saying? And, big shout out to everyone that's rocking with Hendo, you know what I mean? Checking out the interview, you know what I mean? I'm looking at the interview, man. I'm like, I should have made it a 20-question interview. You know what I mean? I really should have threw him that whole full thing. You know what I mean? But, we're going to connect later on, you know what I'm saying? Hit you with the audio interview. We're going to be chopping it up, you know what I'm saying? So big shout out Hendo, you know what I mean? Dropping a lot of music, you know what I mean? Your boy Mac Judah, you know what I'm saying? Loyalty over loot, you know what I'm saying? Big shout out, like the Facebook page, man. Just search them. They holding it down, man. They got too much stuff out right now, you know what I mean? So check them out on the tube. Check them out on the block. Just Google them, man. They popping up, man. You know what I'm saying? So big shout out Hendo, man. Let's keep the grind going. You know what I'm saying? We got the momentum, you know what I mean? And, ain't nothing to it but to do it, man. You know what I'm saying? So shout out my Washington artists, you know what I mean? And then, he's still at number one this week. You know what I'm saying? Excuse me. Hendo is still number one. He's still number one this week. He's still number one this month. And he's number two this year and still number two all time. You know what I mean? So, number two all time on the block. You know what I mean? Come on, Pasadena, man. He just passed y'all up. What's happening? You know what I mean? Me too. You feel me? But, your boy Ben coming in at number three. You know what I'm saying? Not this week, but, I'm over here. I'm number two this month. You know what I mean? So I'm trailing. You know what I mean? I'm number three this year. You know what I mean? Check out your boy Ben. I'm number three all time. You know what I mean? And, you know what I mean? These charts, they change, man. So you got to, check up on them. You feel me? Number two, you know what I'm saying? We got conceptual street sign photography. You know what I'm saying? East Orange Grove Boulevard and Holliston Avenue by Mr. Wilson Photography. That's your boy. We featured that in last week's show. And then we also got Orange Grove Boulevard and Chester Avenue coming in at number 9 on the block this week. You know what I mean? Check it out, man. You need the t-shirts, man. What block you on? Tweet your street at the Wilson Mag, man. We're going to feature you in the magazine. That's what's happening. Real quick, man, I just want to shout out a couple artists that are new to the block. Fairly new to the block. You know what I'm saying? We got comedian Eden Young from LA. You know what I'm saying? Via Queens. You know what I'm saying? And she just recently launched her first web series that she co-starred and co-produced. It's called All About Monos, you know what I'm saying? And, you know what I mean? I'm going to go ahead and just give you her bio, you know what I'm saying? She submitted her formal artist introduction, you know what I mean? And we remember her from performing at the Old Town Pub, you know what I'm saying? Doing a little, comedy stand-up, you know what I mean? And she was talking about how she had to make it through the Obamacare traffic and all of that just to get to the city. And, you know what I mean? She held it down, you know what I mean? And we were there for that. You can check out the footage in the Pasadena Music Scene TV show on YouTube. You know what I mean? Just search it, man. It's there, man. But her bio is like, her acting talents range from comedy to deep drama and everything in between. Like many artists, she's highly influenced by music and great visual art. She wants to make the world a better place via her art. And a big shout out, Eden Young, Eden Allegra Young. You know what I mean? I think she might have dropped the Allegra, but you know what I mean? She's still, an artist. You know what I mean? And a big shout out to her. We glad to have you on the block. Thank you for introducing yourself formally. And that's what it's about, man. We gotta grow. You know what I'm saying? So make sure y'all check out her new web series. You know what I mean? You can probably, find a few chuckles in there. You feel me? And that's what it is. And these other artists I want to shout out, the West Coast Collaborators. You know what I'm saying? Established just this year, 2017. Okay, so TNT, you know what I'm saying, is a newly formed hip-hop group emerging out of the Pacific Northwest. The MCs of the group consist of Tripolar and Taylor Northwest. Both artists are able to combine two very different styles to form a wide variety of music, focusing on emotions and topics that can relate to everyday life. Behind the scenes at West Coast Collaborators, Taylor and Jacob YP Buswell produce all the instrumentals, mixing and mastering, and visual creations that go into the projects. Everything from start to finish is done in-house and completely original. And that's West Coast Collaborators, man. You got to check out what they're doing. You could, check them out on the block. They got a link to their website. Big shout out, man. Thank y'all for signing up for the site, joining the network. Welcome to the block, man. You know what I'm saying? And, they coming out of Portland, Oregon. You know what I'm saying? We needed some Portland cats to hit the block. You know what I'm saying? So big shout out. We coming down there, man. We got to come down to Portland, man. I know there's a whole lot of, hidden talent down there. You know what I'm saying? So big shout out. It's your boy, Mr. Wilson. We holding it down for the local artists around town, man. Listen, man, no matter what genre you are, don't matter, what type of art you do. If you have a story to share, if you have, if you want to express yourself, if you want your voice to get heard, reach out to the WilsonBlock. Because, man, we've been doing this and we're going to keep doing this. You know what I mean? So whenever you ready, we here. You know what I mean? It don't got to be today, tomorrow, next year, but, we here. You know what I'm saying? And we not discriminating. It's unacceptable. We're not tolerating that. You know what I mean? But however, we are on a positive vibe, and we not letting nothing knock that off. You know what I'm saying? Because it's all about, growth and development. You know what I'm saying? It's about being better than we were. It's about being better than ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Our previous selves. You know what I'm saying? Striving for that. You know what I mean? Because look, man, we'll never be perfect in this lifetime. You know what I'm saying? But we can at least strive, to make a difference, be of good influence for our peers, you know what I'm saying? And then make good decisions, man. You know what I mean? Think these things through. You feel me? But without much said, man, we're going to go ahead and get into some music. You know what I'm saying? It's your boy, Mr. Wilson. Thanks for tuning in to WilsonBlock Wednesdays. And we're going to be right back with Don Promo. And we got some more discussion for you. We be right back. Check.
Been holding this pain inside for so long, though the rain never goes away. They say I should leave these streets behind me, but it's so hard to escape. Oh Lord, please send me an angel to lead me out of this place and take me away, far away to better.
First thing I wanna do is say what up to T.I., King of the South. Now everybody see why. I'm just driving and thinking how I survived here, and I ain't seen Dre and Eminem in 5 years. That sounds shady, right? I live a crazy life. So many black thoughts, I had to paint the Mercedes white. I could tell you about the rims, but I ain't here for that. Going out like Big and Pac, I fear for that. Take this Lambo and put 6 holes in it, shatter the glass and leave my body exposed in it. Lift the doors up and let all my demons out, and I can see my brother now, cause that's what I've been dreaming about. I ain't thinking about bitches and pulling beamers out. I'm thinking about my son's safety every time they leave the house. I know how to make it out the hood, I seen the route, and here's the proof, me, Venus and Serena out.
Pain inside for so long, though the rain never goes away. They say I should
about to start a verse. And somewhere in the world, somebody about to start a hearse. Tell me who inside it, whose son is that, and how we get there. Now tell me who gun was that. I ain't saying confess, definitely ain't saying snitch. But if you killed the nigga, help his mama dig his ditch. I'm from a hood where niggas gotta keep their gun cocked, and kids wear Dre beats to stop the sound of gunshots. But at least they got the Dre beats, cause kids in Africa ain't even got shoes on their feet. And I seen it with my own eyes. At the same time, I'm picking flies off my own eyes. Can you feel that? If you can hear him buzzing, you can feel the pain of Mike Tyson and his baby mother. They lost their baby daughter, and she was only 3. She never got a chance to blossom on the family tree.
Inside for so long, though the rain never goes away. They say I should leave these streets behind me, but it's so hard to escape. Oh Lord, please send me an angel to lead me out of this place. Take me away, far away to better days.
We got a new president, and I love that he black. But I'ma ask him like Bush, where the soldiers at? Now move the camera to New Orleans, where the soldiers at? The water dried up, well nigga do to know you clap. We all juveniles, we all been through some trials and some tribulations. I'm in this booth pacing, what do I say next? Should I talk about some cars, or the next chapter of my life and show you all my scars? All my bullet wounds, and my stab wounds. I can't show you, I cover them up with tattoos. I can't do nothing but spit the truth. On probation, smoke and drink Patron before I hit the booth. You making songs for the club when niggas drinking. I make them for the ride home when niggas thinking. 1 minute you here, next minute shit is tragic. And it's a Jim Johnson track, now feel the static.
There's pain inside for so long, though the rain never goes away. They say I should leave these streets behind me, but it's so hard to escape. Oh Lord, please send me an angel to lead me out of this place. Take me away, far away to better days.
I'ma warn you, in your circle don't mean that they in your corner. Almost was a goner 10 years for marijuana. Only thing I ever said in court, I plead the 5th. Hell no, and no your honors. So the streets honor me, humble, believe I'm honored. Yes I am. I grabbed my mama, I'm headed to a different genre. They couldn't understand me, now I find it ironic. I grew up with Big L. All I knew was Ebonics. Jealousy, crack, greed, homicide and chronic. When niggas catch a body, change their name like the Sonics. It was hot like Phoenix. Yes, it was. I used to look up at the Lennox Ave sign, hold my heart and pledge allegiance. Drama 15 years straight, nothing recent. But I'm a quarter state for back pay, they owe me grievance. And you can't knock that. Block the block with the top back. Open up that fan, I got that. With no knives, niggas is cutting throats. For that white like Tommy and green paper with the ghost. That's power, I play my post. One day, you the best thing since sliced bread. The next day, you toast. I can never be toast. Hell no. I get money in lump sums, yeah. I like my bread by the loaf. I like head by the coast as I stare at the Pacific. She asked if I like to keep going, girl, you're terrific, yeah, baby. See, I'm Clyde and I'm looking for a Bonnie, mine. To get a Gucci ghost, watch rings from Aviani. I share my wealth, humble beginnings, hunger strangled us. Pops had a choice, me or drugs, he chose angel dust. And the mother, son was living more dangerous. They was. Tax season, the only time they was claiming us. Picture it like Kodak. This bracelet, you can hold that. If I'm needed, know that you can.
When you're on your stroll.
Yes, sir. Welcome back to Wilson Block Wednesdays. It's your host, Mr. Wilson, and I'm on the block with Don Promo. Whoa.
Yes, sir. What's going on, man? What's going on? Good to be right here. You know what I'm saying? Always good to be in the studio with Mr. Wilson. You know what I'm saying? Putting it down. You know what I'm saying? For that local music, that local culture. You know what I'm saying? It's that's a wonderful thing, man, to see everybody still, you know, we advocate for ourselves. So we put each other in connection with each other and put each other into that, you know, that bond to just keep, you know, striving, keep learning and stuff like that. So yeah, man, it's great.
And you know, we go back with this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We've been doing this for how long?
Man, we've been doing this for years on end, man.
Real talk. You know what
good,
I mean?
like I would say good, like 7-8 years, man.
Right. No doubt. And, you know, we just come together and we want to talk about, you know what I'm saying, a few things to help artists. Now, one thing I want to say is that, you know, we were talking about, you know, Wilson Block Wednesdays, you know, Don Promo, you know what I'm saying? He's really, you know, he wanted to make this happen. He wanted to bring this back. You know what I'm saying? He's like, man, you got to bring back the weekly show. So we brought it back and he's a part of it. And, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate you for that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But, you know, we were talking about topics. What we gonna talk about? What's there to talk about, right? And you know, there's a lot of gossip going on. There's a lot of little headlines that we could have threw out there. You know what I mean? But you know, Dom's like, nah, man. You know what I mean? I want to come with something that's actually helpful for artists, useful. You know what I mean? Some information, some resource, some encouragement and inspiration. You already know. You know what I mean? Not just the Cam and Mace beef or Donald Trump. Or, you know, all this other stuff going on in the world that has nothing to do with us.
What you call it?
As far
useless
as,
entertainment?
Mindless entertainment.
Mindless entertainment.
Mindless entertainment. You know what I mean? That's all people really looking for out here. You know what I mean? But I'm fighting against that. You know what I mean? We stand for, you know what I mean, the uplifting of our people. You know what I'm saying? The being empowered. You feel me? And that's what it is, man. So real quick, you know what I mean? I want to go over some important points for artists and musicians. Things that they can do to help themselves, you know what I'm saying, progress. You know what I'm saying? And you can go ahead and lead us into that, man.
Yeah, man. One of the first things, man, for these artists to understand is that you want to respond quickly on a potential business opportunity. So, like, you get it, you know what I'm saying?
I think a lot of them be slipping.
Yeah, I mean, if you go out and you network and then, you know what I'm saying? Don't talk a good game with the people you network with. And then when you get that text message or, you know what I'm saying, they forward you like some information, you know what I'm saying, you don't know how to deal with it quick enough, and you don't know how to, you know, make sure, you know what I'm saying, that the connection is made. So the whole thing is, you know what I'm saying, you got to respond, on point, you know what I'm saying?
Timely.
Timely with the business opportunities and be ready for action, you know?
See, that's one thing that a lot of artists, you know, they have a lot of ideas, a lot of things that they want to do. I can't tell you how many times, you know, I came across an artist talking about, you know, I'm about to, you know what I mean? But, you know, I like the artists that come around talking about, you know, I just did, you know, I just went.
Yeah.
I did that, you know what I mean? And they follow through with, you know what I'm saying, their connections and their network, you feel me? So that's big, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and then, you know what I'm saying, just to elaborate a little bit more on that, it's like you have to take what you do seriously. Like it has to be embedded inside of you. It has to be in your heart, you know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying, we was just talking about a situation, you know what I'm saying, earlier, and it hurts when, you know what I'm saying, you start having to, you know, ride people off in business, you know what I'm saying? Like actually, like, you know what I'm saying, you know, I wouldn't say like X them out of the network, but kind of like not, you know what I'm saying, really take too much heed in what they're talking about. If, you know what I'm saying, because their actions ain't, you know what I'm saying, their actions ain't speaking loud enough, or, you know, how, you know, what's the terminology for that, you know what I mean? The bark ain't.
Yeah, you know, people, they know what they need to say.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But their actions don't reflect it. You know what I mean? So, I feel you.
Yeah. So basically, the bark ain't harder than they bite. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know what I'm saying, you got to make sure you're actually there. You know what I'm saying? You're there and you're present. Yeah. And just another topic is you know, you got to learn how to grow in a good network. Yeah. So, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people want to, you know, take the lead right away and stuff like that. But you gotta you got to see out where when the opportunity presents itself, you got to learn how to, take those baby steps, what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you got to learn how to grow with the network and not, what I'm saying, just you mess up, opportunities before they even happen,
Right. A lot of times we get in our own way, you know what I'm saying? We let our emotions, overcome, you know what I mean? And, I could relate to that personally because, I'm a real passionate individual. And, there's been times where my passion has got the best of me. And it's not always been for the best of me. You know what I mean? Like, it hasn't always ended well. You know what I mean? Yeah. So, it's very important that, we, network with good people, man. You know what I'm saying? Network with people that can take you to a higher level. You know what I'm saying? Network with people like you know what I'm saying, on your level too, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And, capitalize off of it, you know what I'm saying? Leverage your network, you know what I'm saying? Use your network. Understand the power within that network, you know what I'm saying? The people that the contacts in your phone and your email.
Exactly. And that was actually the next point.
Because real quick, before you get to that, I just want to say, like, every artist, every independent local artist that I've interviewed, whether they've been, somebody or nobody, whether they started yesterday or today or have been seasoned, right?
Yeah.
I always seen the power in them. I've always seen the value in who they are. You know what I'm saying? Even when they haven't made a name for themselves, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I still see value in them. You know what I'm saying? And I'm able to create something around that to help inspire them, you know what I'm saying, and show them themselves in another light, you know what I'm saying, in a positive light through these exclusive interviews and what have you, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, I'll just elaborate on what you just said. Man, you gotta show people that they're appreciated, and you gotta show them that they're acknowledged in some type of way,
right? Because
that's all anybody needs, you know what I'm saying?
That's the power of positive role models.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? See, this local music scene is deeper than just promoting artists. It's deeper than just like, yo, come get this interview so we can have some content or some. No. Like, listen, you got to understand, being an artist, right? This gives you a sense of purpose, you know what I'm saying, in life. You know what I mean? When nothing else is working for you, but you could write a song and be good at it. You know what I'm saying? And that's something that could work for you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Let's feature that. You know what I mean? Because that's something that can help instill a little more courage and confidence. You know what I'm saying? In the artist. You feel me? So and then that works into your individual life, man. How you live your life, man. You wake up empowered. You wake up, you know what I mean, motivated to break through. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean that's we talking about artists, we talking about just family too. Just what I'm saying. It's good to just hear your mom and dad say, "Oh, I'm proud of you today." You know what I'm saying? Just what I'm saying, and it's
and big shout out to all the parents that push their kids into art, man, or let their kids encourage them to get into art,
express and like or let their kids like naturally express what they want to express instead of pushing like you know what I'm saying, some type of different motive on their life, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and I mean, you understand there's like, fourth generation businesses and you know what I mean, you're the son is the heir, you know what I mean, so they gotta, follow the family line of work, you know what I mean? I understand that too. You know what I mean? But there's that special group, you know what I'm saying, of parents, man, and it's a rarity, you know what I'm saying, because rarely do you find relationships hardly work out as it is, you know what I mean. So when you find one and both parents are kind of on the same page as far as like letting their kids grow up to be who they are, you know what I mean, and encouraging them to tap into their artistic side, you know what I mean, which is really how we communicate, you know what I mean, it's the art,
I was thinking about that yesterday, man. We can all communicate a beautiful message through our source of art. You know what I'm saying? So some people could sing, some people could good wordsmiths.
Right.
Some people are good writers. Some people are just good with their hands, craftsmen. Some people they'll paint it. You know what I mean? Some people put it in film. So we all, you know, everybody got, basically what I'm trying to say is everybody got something. So with the question, what you would ask somebody is, how would you tell the story that you want to tell? Exactly. You know what I'm saying? And then that'll make people dig deeper in themselves and say, like, how would I tell my story? Because I know I got something to say. You know what I mean? And then that'll make people find out what, you know.
Yeah, they'll start pulling all type of stuff out of themselves.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? When you really start thinking about it, and see, that's the power of music, being able to tell your story. You know what I mean? When you write music, understand, man, like, you know, when you write lyrics, you know, these are your verses. This is essentially your Bible. You know what I mean? This is what you leaving behind. You know what I mean? What message do you have? What message do you have?
Yep.
You know what I mean? Because listen, man, I'm not feeling sorry. You know what I mean? If you didn't have nothing for me, and that's why I don't listen to these new cats, because I'm coming to the conclusion that most of them don't have anything for me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That I can use. It's gonna help me. You know what I mean? So, you know, I'm very selective on who I listen to. I'm so out of the loop on these new rappers. And they mad at everyone that's hating on the new stuff. I'm like, bro, ain't nobody rocking with y'all, man.
Yeah.
That thing is forced. Ain't nobody rocking with y'all. Real niggas ain't listening to that. You know what I mean? Real niggas that think. You know what I mean? You could be a real nigga that's gonna do some time for a nigga and not snitch. That's a real nigga. But nigga, do you think though?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Can you use your brain, nigga? You know what I mean? Can you use your brain to not even get in such a situation? You know what I mean? To position yourself in a better situation. That's a real nigga to me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That know what's real and go and stands by what's real, not just taking the easy way out because that's what that may be all they know, or you know what I mean, or it may be something else that they've been a witness to. You know what I mean?
So man.
But real quick, man. We got to cut the break real quick. We're gonna play a few of these jams. You know what I'm saying? It's Wilson Block Wednesdays. You know what I'm saying? This is gonna be the last time we see. Wednesday, November 29th, 2017. You know what I mean? So we'll be right back. We got some more stuff for the artists. You know what I mean? We'll be right back.
I'm from the town where niggas smoking that gas at. Keep a strap, cause nigga, you might get clapped at. I'm from the town where niggas jugging them packs at. Taught the bitch how to get it, now she bringing me cash back. I'm from the town where niggas smoking that gas at. Keep a strap, cause nigga, you might get clapped at. I'm from the town where niggas jugging them packs at. Taught the bitch how to get it, now she bringing me cash back.
My niggas Stewie make this beat, I'm finna spaz out. Wildin' out with the cannon if niggas wanna act out. I'm nice with the hands, you try your luck, I'ma pack you out. Pillow talking to bitches, she show me all your whereabouts. Never shoot up houses, I'm in traffic, thumbing through a bag. Smoking on the loudest gas exotic, you can't match that. Next chain I get, I guarantee this gon' be bust down. I'm not fucking for free, I got a fee. Can you match that? 40's enough, 30 sticks, fuck all them little straps. Knocking your bitch, give her dick, now you can't get her back. Choosing ain't cheating, you learned the lesson, fucking with the Mac. LOL's the movement, it's loyalty over loot, bitch.
I'm from the town where niggas smoking that gas at. Keep a strap, cause nigga, you might get clapped at. I'm from the town where niggas jugging them packs at. Taught the bitch how to get it, now she bringing me cash back. I'm from the town where niggas smoking that gas at. Keep a strap, cause nigga, you might get clapped at. I'm from the town where niggas jugging them packs at. Taught the bitch how to get it, now she bringing me cash back. I'm from the town, so you know that I stay blammied up. Fat Glock, 30 shots in case he acting tough. Brought my niggas with me, so if you funkin', then we acting up. Ran through hella money, but I'm still hustling, I ain't had enough. Buy it by the P, I sell it whole, or I bag it up. Told the broke bitch I need my space, she started backing up. If you ain't talking money, get out my face, I ain't gon' answer, cause I function with the rules. I know a couple niggas banging blood, I show them niggas love, they do the same thing. All my homies is felons, or they gang bang. Young fly nigga, just check out how my chain swing. In this foreign, blowing cookies as I switch lanes. If she ain't paying, she ain't staying, man, I'm just saying. I'm in the game, knee deep, stuck like quicksand. I keep the heat in arm's reach, so quit playing. Nothing comes for free, gotta hustle for it, so quit waiting. I'm from the town where niggas smoking that gas at. Keep a strap, cause nigga, you might get clapped at. I'm from the town where niggas jugging them packs at. Taught the bitch how to get it, now she bringing me cash back. I'm from the town where niggas smoking that gas at. Keep a strap, cause nigga, you might get clapped at. I'm from the town where niggas jugging them packs at. Taught the bitch how to get it, now she bringing me cash back.
Yes, sir. Welcome back. It's your boy, Mr. Wilson, Don Promo, Wilson Block Wednesdays. You know what I mean? Let's hear it.
Yeah, man. So, you know, we just got on a few points, you know what I'm saying? So, basically, like, what we just explained was, you know what I'm saying, understanding the power of unity. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Understanding that we are all in this together. You know what I'm saying? No matter if you a folk singer, no matter if you're a hip-hop artist, if you do pop, what I'm saying, you got a voice, you got, you know what I'm saying, you're trying to pursue something that you take serious, you know what I'm saying, and it takes up your time. So you gotta, you know, we gotta all acknowledge that, you know what I'm saying. If something's taking up somebody's time, that means they got something on their chest. That means it's embedded in them to, you know, put forth the art. So the next tip, you know what I'm saying.
Well, real quick, you know, let's talk about, you know, the unity thing, you know what I'm saying, and understanding how important it is, you know what I mean. You know, what are some ways that artists can you know, become unified in their communities? You know what I'm saying? I could talk about it all day, but you know.
I mean, just what you're doing with the Bringing It Together movement, just, you know, just taking the picture, you know, just showing that demonstration.
Right.
Because, you know what I'm saying, the picture says everything, you know what I'm saying? And it'll bridge the gaps in some instances, you know what I'm saying? Just seeing a picture of two, you know what I'm saying, rival gangbangers, you know what I'm saying, taking a picture together.
Yeah, that speaks like volumes, right?
That you know, that'll, you
that's
know,
barrier breaking.
Or just two businessmen that couldn't stand each other, but finally, you know what I'm saying, came to grips to compromise, take a picture together, you know what I'm saying? Right. It works with anybody.
Right.
Two family members that's been beefing for years, you know what I'm saying? Get on that, take a picture, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
So unity is everything, and how they got all that, you know, the media is so derived on putting things out that's negative, like people beefing, and they're getting all these hits and all these views off of just negative energy, man. Don't forget that unity is the most powerful thing in the universe. If you you know what I'm saying, the reason why we still going to wars and going through all this stuff is because of, you know what I'm saying, division. All this division and all this separation. So just unity, as you know, on the artist platform, you know what I'm saying? Right. It's like it works because now you feel like you belong to something that actually, you know what I'm saying, claims you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's like having a child, you know what I'm saying? What is it? Out of wedlock. Not out of wedlock, just a bastard child that doesn't feel like no one's you know what I'm saying? Yeah, right. Orphan, yeah. Like no one's
or a foster kid.
Yeah, exactly. Like, you know,
I'm a foster kid, so that's not a shot, but you know.
You know what I'm saying? You got to bridge the gaps at some point, you know what I mean? And show, you know what I'm saying? Show a little bit of compassion, a little bit of empathy, you know?
No doubt,
and,
no doubt.
Meet people where they at, and you know, and work to get better.
Exactly. See, man, a lot of what I've done with, you know what I'm saying, Bringing It Together movement and, you know, uniting the local music scene and all of that. See, you know, what's made me somebody is the consistency, is understanding that value in the things that are there. You know what I mean? It's like, okay, bam, you know, I have a friend who he works at this printing place, right? Yeah. Now, you know, I could just be friends with this guy, or I could, you know, try to work out some type of deal for some postcards for the magazine. You know what I mean? Like utilize him. You know what I mean? And you know, I say that to say, you know what I'm saying? Like, when uniting the local music scene, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just simply took initiative. You know what I mean? Just take initiative. You know what I mean? Like, when it comes to like showing unity, bringing it together, you know, demonstrating love, peace, and unity, you know, principles and values like that. It's all initiative. Look at this picture. This picture's popped up. The Bringing It Together photo shoot, November 2016. We was out there in the rain. You know what I'm saying? Bringing it together. You know what I'm saying? With the photo shoot, got the backdrop. You know what I mean? Big shout out to everyone who came out.
This time in history.
This time last year. Real talk. And I just say this, you know, initiative, man. Like, yo, don't wait for Bing. You know what I'm saying? Don't wait for me. You know what I mean? Bring it together, though. You know what I'm saying? We see your boy, you're like, hey, man, let's take the picture, man. Pasadena music scene got it going, whatever. We throw it on our page, throw it on your own page, whatever. But take the initiative, man. You know what I'm saying? When you see the opportunity to make a connection, to, you know, solidify a relationship, you know what I mean? Or to make some type of step forward, you know what I mean? Don't wait for anybody to give you permission. Just do it. You know what I mean? So that's been my strategy, you know what I'm saying, with bringing unity to my community, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And that's powerful, man, just to see somebody taking that initiative. And if you ain't doing it, you know what I'm saying, who's doing it? So it's like,
if you're not going to do it, who's going to do it?
And then now we know it can be done. So, you know what I'm saying, we don't need no more excuses. But on to the next thing, you know what I'm saying? This is really important, you know what I'm saying? I think every artist should actually create a little bit of thought process into creating a campaign around their brand, you know, actually thinking about what's going to actually spark people to like, you know, want to take interest, you know what I'm saying? Right. And then, you know, there's a lot of ways to do that. You can do text ads, you know what I'm saying? You can do, you can actually pay to have an influencer, you know what I'm saying?
Promote your stuff.
Promote your stuff for you. That way it's getting seen. And, you know what I'm saying? Actually, you know, have something popping, you know, going on to where it's like, if it's a visual brand, I mean, if it's a visual ad, you know what I'm saying? Just make it creative, you know?
Right.
Don't make it seem forced or, you know what I'm saying, just dry, you know what I'm saying? Right. Always put a little life into your ads, into to your campaign. Always make it interactive, and, you know, you can throw contests and stuff in there. You could, you know what I'm saying? You can just go out there and throw a questionnaire. You can advocate, you know what I'm saying?
Yo, that's good. That's good stuff because, you know, I think a lot of what, you know, independent music has become, you know what I mean, with the revolution of the internet and all of that stuff, is now we have everybody just like shoving their music in everyone's faces. You know what I mean? Everyone's shoving everyone's music in everyone's faces. You know what I mean? Or everyone's shoving their music in everyone's faces, right? And it's like, well, damn, you know, it's become much more competitive in that sense. You know what I mean? Because now
saturated too.
Yeah, it's oversaturated. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So you just go down the thing and, you know, cats are dropping latest, you know, and you don't know where these cats, who they are, where they're from. And in regards to creating a campaign around your brand, it's like what's been happening is, you know, artists have been, and I've been a victim of this too. You know what I mean? I've been this man too, this artist too. You know, we put stuff up and we leave it there. You know what I mean? And we just hope that the shit just goes viral on its own. You know what I mean? When in reality, we got to create a campaign around the projects that we put out. You know what I mean? And I'll say this, man. Like, you know, through a lot of stuff that I do, you know, I do the street sign photography, the magazine, and this and that. Yeah. You know, no doubt. I do the best I can to, you know, make what I do flourish. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I do the best I can. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I try not to, you know, just put stuff out and leave it there as if, you know, it's like YouTube. They say it's like, you know, it's not a media storage. Yeah. It's a community. You know what I mean? So you got to like create engaging content, not just storage content. You know what I mean? So for example, when an artist uploads a song, you know what I mean? And, you know, the song comes out, you know, the headline is going to be the title of the song. You know what I mean? But, you know, and then, you know, no one's going to really think anything of it because they're going to see, okay, it's just a song. Yeah. You know what I mean? Whatever the title is, whoever the artist is, it doesn't matter. They see that it's just a song. Yeah. But if you put, you know, local rapper talks about whoop-de-whoop and this and that, you know what I mean? And new single.
That's text. That's
text. Engaging.
Yeah.
That's engagement. That's a campaign if you push that. You know what I mean? That's press. You know what I mean? So when people see that, it's not like, okay, now they have a reason to check it out. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. And that's really what it's about. It's about, like, you know, putting a little bit more effort into it, you know? Right. That way, you know what I'm saying, we are, you know, you can't fault nobody because you ain't, you know what I'm saying, because you ain't putting no work in, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? The left hand can only do what the right hand tell it to, you know what I'm saying? You got to work, you know what I'm saying? Everything works inside of its own, you know what I'm saying, philosophy and its own system. So, you know what I'm saying, as an independent artist, independent mean you got to independently start, you know, searching for different options and different ways to market yourself, promote yourself, you know what I'm saying? And use a little help if you need some help. You know, if you need to learn some stuff, some stuff. Ask, you know. But you know, I see too many artists just walking the streets with their CD and that's it.
Right, and that's it.
You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? Get put on an event flyer. Get put somewhere where somebody can see you. That's all campaign stuff. Exactly. Get out there, talk to some people, talk to the kids, talk to the parents, talk to whoever you got to talk to, because you remember you got to relate to people. You have to meet people where they are. So you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you know,
it's not all just, you know, dance and pop and all that. It's you got to bring some type of substance to your brand.
Exactly. You know what? When you mention that, you know what I mean? It's just that grassroots level of marketing and the approach, you know what I'm saying? it makes me think of Santonio Banderas. You know what I'm saying? Because Santonio Banderas, big shout out. You know what I mean? Hit, legendary Seattle rapper. You know what I mean? When I look at him, man, he's been out there pounding the pavement. He has mad compilations. You know what I'm saying? Seattle fucks with him heavy. You know what I mean? And he meets people where they at. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's at all the functions. You know what I mean? He's not just like out there pushing his CD, but he's like every event that's coming up, he's putting up posters. You know what I mean? He's at the different clubs freestyling and DJing, and you know what I mean? He's really utilizing the local music scene. You know what I'm saying? And when you mention what you were just talking about.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Brand yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. But he just didn't settle for, we all go through different phases. I mean, there was a phase where I was just selling my mixtape, you know what I'm saying? But, it never remains just what we do. You know what I'm saying? So, you gotta take serious, you know what I mean? We, like, for example, the street signs. Like when I did the street signs, and you know how that got discovered. We was doing the walks. You know what I mean? We had to document it by taking pictures of street signs. Well, when I'm looking at that, I'm like, wow, that complements my brand.
Yeah.
The Wilson Block. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And it became a whole different thing. So, yeah.
Yep.
So, yeah, real quick, man, we're going to take another break. You know what I'm saying? We're going to play some old local music. You know what I'm saying? It's your boy, Mr. Wilson, Don Promo. This Wilson Block Wednesdays, 11/29/17, son. We'll be right back. Stay tuned.
And the beat goes on. 4 albums deep, man, ain't nothing gonna delete those songs. Started writing rhymes at 10 years, been in the game for 10 years. Funny how time flies, but you can't dispute my 10-year. Yeah, I'm looking back like, how'd I get here? The work put in has been cleared, I've always kept it sincere since day one. Rep the town, you don't know, then ask around. Some new jacks is two-way, but I don't need their daps and pounds. I've seen them come and go, yeah, they think they're gonna blow. Get a little buzz fade and never do another show. Yo, over the years, some cats that don't solve, but that ain't my problem. See, their failures is their own fault. I'm so appalled. You ain't never felt my records. Like Pac said, don't bump it, but you damn well best respect it and check it. You tripping off the way that I look. You judging by the cover, ain't never read a page of the book. Just a little red up on the bottom while I spent my time just rising, getting props, doing songs with cats I grew up idolizing. Life's surprising, it's crazy where it's taking me. Even when it's breaking me, I'm breathing, then it's great to me. I'ma carry on down this road. I came a long way, but still I got much longer to go. People wanna know the answer to am I stopping the snow? I'ma keep it pushing forward with my heart and my soul. Yo, ain't always peaches and cream. See there's ups and downs, struck down the 11th. Gotta make it through another round. I'm feeling like fuck a crown. I'm sick of all of this shit. Can't lie, a couple times I thought of calling it quits. The bars that I spit ain't never had shit dropping the bricks, but it's the bullshit in the game that should've got me to sit. Yeah, the folks at Volvo said they give me a new whip, and here I am 2 years later. Now they didn't do shit. Oh well, and for a while I had to struggle with the pen. I put it down for a second and fell in love with it again. Trying to find the hunger I had when I made my second win. Better yet, the hunger I had back when this shit began. Plus I gotta get them ends. When things just ain't going right, I gotta do a better job and really take my own advice. Done a lot of shit that's stupid, yo, the truth is though I'm feeling good and I'm excited just to see just what the future holds. It's like I gotta win, no time to think what could've been. Been on the verge for years between bubbling and struggling. Gotta make it count, and if that day really never comes, at least I gave my all to this here when it's said and done. I'ma carry on down this road. I came a long way, but still I got much longer to go. People wanna know the answer to am I stopping the snow? I'ma keep it pushing forward with my heart and my soul.
Yes, sir. Welcome back to Wilson Block Wednesdays. I'm your host, Mr. Wilson. And we got Don Promo on the block, you know what I'm saying? And we talking about some useful, resourceful information and advice for local artists, important points that they could use and take away. And, you know, that's what we here to stand for. We're here to stand for the artists. We're here to empower you. We're not here to encourage you to do anything that is not in your best interest. You know what I'm saying? And that's the radio show that Mr. Wilson stand for. You know what I mean? Yeah. Whether the masses engage with it or not, you know what I mean? You know, the day that I spend my last day here on earth, I'll be cool with knowing that, you know what, I didn't compromise my integrity, you know what I mean, for the sake of views and, you know, like these other publications be doing.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? basically, you know what I'm saying, like what you just said, like don't be driven off of just money or just something like material.
Right.
I actually put some, you know what I'm saying?
Be about something.
Yeah, be about something. So basically, in
have
closing,
a reason.
in closing, just know, in closing on this discussion, very good discussion, Mr. Wilson. I appreciate being right here on the Wilson Block.
No, man, it's an honor, Dom. You know, man, you know, bro. Like it's we you know, we encourage each other. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? I'm up all night doing this shit, and I love it. And you know what I'm saying? I'll feel bad if I put some of these projects off. You know what I mean? So it's like you gotta basically know what you're doing it for, know what you want, and you gotta know how to get those things. So just a few tips, you know, do your research. You know what I'm saying? It all goes back to that. Do your research on the things you want to advocate for. And if you know what I'm saying, do you want people to just listen to your music? Does your music have a message? If it does, you know, tie that into an organization that, you know what I'm saying, is all about getting that message fulfilled, funding that message, whatever it is, you know. So, you know what I'm saying, use everything, use every resource, you know what I'm saying. Never just write things off and assume that things are too good for you, you know. Right. Always just put in the effort, you know what I'm saying, and just see where you end up, you know. And it's like, you know what you want as just in your network and for your brand, you know.
Real talk. And one more thing I want to stress is the Wilson Block magazine. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, we are so far different from your typical publication. You know what I'm saying? That, you know, promotes, you know, is like very ad heavy and very, very how do you say, transparent, if you will, you know what I mean? Which is, there's nothing wrong with being transparent, but it's like, you know, there's just certain things that, you know, I see for what it is, you know what I mean? And there's certain, you know, messages and certain types of, you know, energy, right, if you will, that I'm just not going to promote to people. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not healthy. You know what I mean? And
that's what makes your publication and your network, you know, pretty organic.
And at the same time, you know, I still encourage the expression, you know what I'm saying, that artists come with, you know what I'm saying, whether, you know, it may be a little vulgar, it may be, you know, a little explicit. I'll let it ride, you know what I'm saying, because, you know, it's all about, you know what I mean, helping, you know, giving that artist that, you know, sense of purpose, you know what I'm saying? And again, like, you know, a lot of us, we are where we are, but, you know what I mean, we still got ways to go, you know what I'm saying? We can still climb out of our shells, you know what I mean? We can still grow, get better, you know what I mean? And that's one thing that, you know, look back on the Wilson Block magazine, listen back to all my music, you hear the development. You know what I mean? Like, I went from making, like, shoot 'em up, bang, bang songs to, you know, now I'm only writing songs that matter. You know what I'm saying? Like, and like now I'm not dropping a mixtape every year. I'm dropping a mixtape every other year. You know what I mean? Because it's taken me that much more, you know what I mean, to, you know, find inspiration and put out stuff that's meaningful, you know what I'm saying? And it really comes from my heart, you know what I'm saying? I mean, it's not just, I mean, there's a lot of stuff in the heart, you know what I mean? But, you know, you got to create the masterpiece, you know what I mean? And then deliver it, you know, so.
And, you know what I'm saying? And with all that, you know what I'm saying, why you just, because we know we got to get up, we got to learn, we got to grow, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing going to be, you know, easy, ain't nothing going to be like, you know what I'm saying, just, you know what I'm saying, picture perfect or nothing like that. It's, you know what I'm saying? But the most important thing is to stay positive and stay firm with, you know, what you stand for. And, you know what I'm saying? Just always give people that positivity, you know what I'm saying? But always let them know, you know what I'm saying? You're not here to play games with nobody. Right.
You know what I'm saying? And know why you do this. You know what I'm saying? Know why you're out here trying to be who you trying to be. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, have, you know, like when I say like know why you're doing it, like I know why I'm doing the Wilson Block. You know what I mean? I could tell you, I could talk to you all day. This will be a 2-hour segment right now. You know what I mean? Just me telling you about the Wilson Block. But, you know, let the Wilson Block be a living testament, you know what I'm saying, to, you know, just a young man out here with nothing, you know what I mean, you know, striving, you know what I mean, to pursue the vision that he has. You know what I'm saying? So
trying to make some sense out of, you know what I'm saying? We all got to make sense out of our own lives.
Right, exactly.
And I feel like you shouldn't put anybody down for that.
Right.
And, as long as you stay positive, you should be able to get through it without any bumps, scrapes, or anything, So just never, it's never a competition with me. It's just all about, I want to see everybody learning, growing, and actually getting to the next step so they can put that chapter away and start a new one,
Exactly.
So
no doubt.
Shout outs to the WilsonBlock, you know what I'm saying? This is one of the most organic, you know what I'm saying, just social media, local artist platforms out there. And, you know what I'm saying, it's real people, getting their stories, getting their voices heard, and getting their music heard.
Right.
And, you know what I'm saying, they're always welcome to come stop up on the block and say what's up, Mr. Wilson, and just chop it up.
No, thank you. You know what I mean? So you guys hear that, man. Holla at your boy, Mr. Wilson. We putting on for artists everywhere because we know the value in it. You know what I'm saying? And we hyping it. We got the hype for it. You know what I'm saying? We gonna promote you, man. And it's all about your story, your goals, your experiences. That's it. This is not the hot seat. We're not talking about nothing that's supposed to be negative. We talking about how we about to make it, how we about to win. You know what I'm saying? And how we about to inspire the next individual to strive for excellence. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it is, man. WilsonBlock Wednesdays. I want to thank y'all for tuning in. Don Promo, you know what I'm saying, came through. You know what I'm saying? It's been awesome. And check back with us next week, man. You know what I'm saying? We're going to be coming back with the show. You know what I mean? And we're going to be in December. And we're going to be taking this, we're going to be ending 2017 with a bang. You know what I mean?
Y'all go get that magazine, man.
Yeah, go get the magazine, man. Issue 58 about to drop December 10th. And, we coming up on that 5-year issue. You know what I mean? So, y'all stay tuned for that. Big shout out to the Robin Harris Foundation for printing up the WilsonBlock magazine, issue 30. You know what I mean? Big shout out Treasure Owens. You know what I mean? She really, made that happen for me. And I really appreciate it. You guys can holla at your boy, Mr. Wilson. I'm on every social platform. I'm not going to give you my phone number, but you can check out the website. But yeah, man, I'm just clowning, man. It's your boy, Mr. Wilson. WilsonBlock 100 Radio, son. We out.
I'll give you the number after this.
Hey, Ski, tell him I'm going away for a while. Motherfuckers wanna see me dead. Motherfuckers wanna see me in the feds. Bitches wanna give me head. Dollars in my bank account. Sound scan the first week out. Motherfuckers on my dick. Motherfuckers talk here to break down. I'm the king and you better respect it. All I need is Beyonce and a Rockefeller necklace. Nigga, you can check up on it. I'm a slim thug, Cincinnati fitted with the red and black brim. Blood gave niggas 300 bars, 2 mixtapes and a DVD. I did it for the CPT, did it for New York, did it for Chi-Town. Ran through hip-hop and made these niggas lie down. I'm going away for a while, call it a California vacation. I call it a Bentley with a smile. God bless the child with incredible style. Niggas sicker than West now, who king of the West now? I'm putting my vest down, niggas ain't gon' kill shit. Shut the fuck up, nigga, you ain't gon' kill shit. Rappers don't kill rappers, guns kill rappers. And I be with real Crips, real Bloods, real clappers. Fuck rapping, these niggas will push your grill backwards faster than Iraqis when Bush attacking. My flow semi-automatic, brat. Touching pussies is my job, you a bitch, this is sexual harassment. Nigga, get a lawyer when the gang coming for you. My jab like Zab on the chin of De La Hoya. I'm the golden boy and I'm making hover noise. Got the whole world clapping just like them Know Your Boys. Since a juvenile I had to prove my style. Went from K-Slay to DJ Clued and Blau. 20 magazine covers, nigga, look at me now. You need a hot 16, I need 100,000. Cause half of these rap niggas just be running their mouth. The other half in the ATL running the South. 10 mil in the bank, 7-bedroom house. I'm rich, so on my 30th birthday I'm out. Nigga, I'm so ahead of time and I spit better lines, better rhymes every time. Niggas hate on me so much I feel like I'm Kevin Federline.
Fucking I'm rich for nothing. Tell the media get off of my dick.
You with me? My next album gon' sell like Britney. I beat on these rap niggas like Bobby do Whitney. No more drama, no more beef with 50. And if you're just tuning in, welcome to the 360. Welcome to the 360. Welcome to the 360. Right back where I started in Compton, taking out the garbage. With Crips and Blood shoot it out like Pearl Harbor. That was 95 when Cube was in his prime. You bought your lethal injection and I bought mine. Rewind to 89, got my first mixtape. My brother bought it for me. They used to call him Big face, but now we ain't brothers, nigga, we ain't shit. And you living in my shadow like Marcus Vick. And I heard about your little rappers talking shit. Stay out my family business or you get a coffin quick. I ain't changed, same nigga that got off them bricks. Got signed to Dr. Dre cause his bars are sick. Getting head on the road cause his cars are sick. Heady wop so good I had to pause this shit. I told her, boom, slow down, baby. Gotta get this shit firm like Foxy Nas and AZ. She said, fuck you, pay me. So I left her in AZ. That's what I get for letting her listen to my Jay-Z. Fuck a bitch. Give me a 40, I'll take that. Dress up for the Grammys, but I still don't drive Maybachs. Nigga, I'm a gangster, and homie, don't play that. Stand way back and get your ass clapped ASAP. Nigga, this the payback. You want beef, say that. I have 100 hurricane hoodies where you lay at. Get your whole clique wet, making up crib sets. Nigga got ran out of New York by Dipset. Then he got ran out of Compton by my set. Banned from Watts, can't even walk through his projects. Nigga so lame, talking to gang bang. Won't bust a shot, and the nigga know where I hang. I'm Big Daddy Kane in the platinum chain. The fact remains the game don't rap for fame. Game rap for fun. Game blast his gun. The game got a rapid tongue, so that bastard's done. Be easy, I might give you a pass this once. I'm ready to die, but I don't wanna bash the sun. Nigga, I rap too good, and I'm back in the hood. On the same couch, I put my demo in the package for sure. After one meeting, I was right back in the hood. Red bandana hanging, selling crack in the hood. Now it's after mad for good. Any nigga mention Dre, get a Desert Eagle shoved in his fucking face. How that taste? Blow your shit out for real. Call Nelly or Paul Wall, tell him make you a grill. I cook beef like a steak on a grill. Got the clips on hold, but I ain't for real. Nigga, I'm for real. My flow ill like smoke in your lungs. I spit sharp like a razor blade under my tongue. Nigga, I'm #1, motherfucker, bar none. Who else kick knowledge outside of Hove and the Godson? We can go ball for ball, cocksucker, drop some. Watch me take flight like Tom Cruise and Top Gun. You might win some, but you just lost one. I beat on these little niggas like Dr. Dre drums. Look at these motherfuckers trying to prove themselves, thinking beefing with Hurricane gon' boost their sales. Never that, motherfucker, I'm a clever cat. Kanye West and slacks, nigga, I'm as fresh as that. Ask Dre, ask Snoop, I'm nice. I'm Cube, I'm Jacob, I put rappers on ice. Hey Ski, let me ask you a question. If you take the 120 bars, put it with the 240 bars, then add the 360 bars with one Kevin Federline, what you get? Let's get the fuck out of here, man. Go find something to do.